Hello, hello. Welcome to another Wednesday night with Ron Unconditional Love Terrell. How are you guys doing? How's the weather? Hi, Glorious. Nice to see you. Hi, Kiba Lions. Who else we have here? Lucy Mercier from Toronto, Canada. So, how's the weather out there, Lucy? I hope um, it's kind of warm here and whatever. Everything's we're on we're hot, hot, hot for a streak of hot, hot. Uh, 2, 3, 4 days. I don't know, but anyway. So for you guys out in the states, you might not know this, but the 1st of July, we're on the 1st of July. It's Canada Day. So we were saying the celebrations in Ottawa were canceled because of severe thunderstorms and warnings of tornadoes, possible tornadoes. So I don't know. That was in Ottawa. It's not here, but here it's kind of the winds are picking up, and we don't know. It's supposed to rain again. You're in the hot weather too. Oh, it's heating up. Yeah. Well, we'll be hitting like 3 or so days, like over 30, 32 Celsius. So if you look it up, that's in 86. I know some places really hot. Aye, Jesus, in France, people lost their lives. Yeah, thank you. So, if anybody want, the people that are doing the fireworks tonight, oh boy, I don't know, but there were the celebration usually goes in Ottawa in front of the Parliament, and they canceled the show for now. So they're talking about tornadoes in Canada. Jesus, the weather is getting cray. I got my fan on. I'm still hot though. Like it's humid here. Oh, you got lots of rain and flooding in Ottawa, Canada Day celebration for cancer. Oh, there's flooding too. Okay, they must have came down like crazy. Yeah, yeah. But I saw something about tornadoes too. Warning of tornado warning. So we're hearing that. They've been celebrating already. Well, some people celebrate, but usually where I am in Quebec, it's like the biggest day of the moving day. Everybody moves on the 1st of July in this crazy heat, uh, and it's not a celebration because some people they they move from their apartment, but they don't have another apartment to go to. Like because of the prices. Yeah, yeah, it's humid. Yeah, it's humid there too. Right? Hmm. You guys can hear me well. I hope. Well, yeah, we're in July. Imagine that. Where's the pup? Oh, he's on the floor. He's right behind me. Yeah, he's right behind my chair on the floor. He's going, you know. Oh, he's okay. He's got the air conditioner on the other side. My wife also, and I got a fan here somewhere. But he's staying around where it's a little bit cooler below on the floor because the heat rises up. The fireworks have been going off. I didn't hear any yet so far because with the weather tonight, I don't know. Sometimes I do hear fireworks. Some years people have fireworks in their around where they live, so they just set them up, and especially in the country here. So last week there we had thunderstorms, so the poor puppy was shaking like crazy. He's scared. He's scared of it's he's not scared of the lightning or the rain. He's scared of the thunder. When he hears thunder, he goes like this. Like I noticed that. So, oh boy, lots of empty condos for sale in Toronto. I bet the market was flooded and people can't afford the high rents. That's it. They can't afford high rents. The same thing here. So you know, they jack up the rent. The people said, "Well, Jesus, I'm gonna go try to find another place to live or something like that." Uh-uh. There's like somewhere there's people that help them, but still, if the I mean, we're talking about 100 to 200 this year. So you move and then you don't have a place, and then what happens is that they they're homeless. Put it that way. No, he doesn't have his own fan, but he's got. I have a fan that's blowing right beside me here, so he's not that far away. So I guess the air goes on the bottom, towards the bottom, oscillating fan. It goes like this. Yesterday he was on the edge of the bed there and letting the air flow around him like this. Well, I try to do the best I can with what I have. Hey, I got one of these colors. Mm, I put him on his color that he has already. It's the color green. It's has essential oils in it, and apparently it keeps the ticks and fleas away. It seems to be working because I got him. Like, he stopped scratching, so go figure that one. Essential oils and it smells like mint. So and it lasts about 30 days, and then they gave me another one. Like I have another one to replace it. And I got two of them. So yeah. Hi, Katie. Happy Wednesday night to you too. So it's Canada Day here. I don't know where you are at, Katie. Yeah. You guys will be on holiday on Saturday, right? Your July 4th. Any of you guys celebrate July 4th where you are? Yeah. Well, hmm, that's the problem with these people. These rich people destroy the affordable housing, put them on the ground, and then then they build condos and like Lucy you just mentioned there. Um, the, the people can afford condos. Uh, I mean, whoa. Hey, Mr. Beeks, how are you? Yeah. Um, Happy Canada Day, by the way. He's in Canada too. So, oh, July 4th, your sister's birthday? Oh my God. Okay. Happy birthday, your sister. Yeah. So that's the problem. What you guys have the problems in the United States. The same thing is happening here for people with high rents. They can't afford it. even where I am in the country, we're talking about. Thank you, Mr. Beeks. Happy Canada to you too. So the rent. Oh my God, you can't. Uh, we're talking about Canadian money, maybe for decent rent. I'm talking about 2,000, maybe a little over that. Other places are higher than that. Depends where you're at. Depends, I'm in the country, by the way. So, if you go in the city, you'll even pay more than that. But here, still, gee, give me a break. So, um, we're talking about, we're not talking about like um, maybe talk about kitchen and little, I don't know how they call it here. I don't know how to say that, but it's not like a complete house. So put it that way. Bathroom, kitchen, and maybe you have the same, like a bedroom or something. Thank you. Hi, Ron from Minnesota. Happy Canada. Thank you, Brian. Yeah. So okay, your sister will be 87. She fell on ice a couple of years ago and suffered a brain bleed that has caused her to suffer dementia. Yeah. My God. Jesus, we gotta watch when we get older. I know what it is to fall on my ass on the ice. It's not. Mm, I was lucky. So I was lucky I didn't hit my friggin' head. So I hurt myself, but not my head. Hi, CJ. Hi, CJ Brooks. How are you? Happy renegade, retrograde, not laugh. Yeah, well, CJ, we're in Canada, so we're having Canada Day here. So and they cancel it. Where the parliament is in Ottawa, they canceled the celebration because, like Lucy said a while ago, they're uh, they're having flooding, thunderstorms. Usually it's outside, outside the parliament, in the parliament grounds, and they play music and things like that. They canceled it because of even tornado warnings. So, oh boy, here right now, it looks pretty dark. So I hope I can hang on to power tonight. So we'll see. Yeah, they canceled. They canceled it. Well, you can't blame them. But look, uh, severe thunderstorms, lightning. You can get killed by lightning. Whatever. Water coming down like crazy, and then they announced the tornado warnings too. Jesus, the weather's cray. So uh, I don't hear that too often in Canada. So don't forget, folks, to hit the thumbs up when you come in. Please, will help. And leave me a little comments after the show under this video, and it all helps. Thank you. And thank you to all the people that leave me a comment after. Smiling face. So, how are you, Mr. Beeks? How are you? Oh, way out there in Alberta. How's hmm. I got a letter from something out there. Oh boy. Uh, I remember about the separatists out in Alberta. I had some kind of letter, and there's another one. Oh, it says, Ron, I asked my son what size is his TV. It says it's a Sunny 84-inch. Are you kidding me? 84 inches? That's practically a whole friggin' wall. Look, that's wait a minute. Um, I think that's what the 7 foot, 7 feet, 84 inches, 7 times 12, 14, 1, 84. Yeah. Wow. Hi, Bonnie Gale. Bonnie Field. Bonafide gal, Gale. Sorry, blew up. So we're having Canada Day here. We're just we're just celebrating the heat. That's what we're doing with the fans on the air conditioner. Oh boy, yeah, awesome. So blessed to live in such a great country. Yeah, we're more united than we ever been, and I I I think Mr. Beeks would agree with me. Canada is more united than we ever been right now, and it's because of what's going on in the states. So it sort of brought us together more. So yeah, Ron needs all the help he can get. Yeah, well, you know, YouTube is not is so fun. Hey, Kay, we got the birthday girl in the house here. He says it is very big. It is. Geez, a 6 foot, no, 7 foot TV, 84 inches. That's for sure. That's that's almost a whole wall. Like, walls that 8 feet, 10 feet long. You need a wall for that, and with no windows. Hey, everybody say happy birthday to Kay. It's her birthday today. So it's your birthday. Am I correct, Kay? I hope I'm correct. The birthday girl. Yeah, it's is it today? I believe. Yeah, the 1st of July. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Mr. Bix. 84 inches is huge. It is. I mean, man, I got a 32 inches, and I think it's big. Imagine 84. Like, whoa. Thank God I took the day off. You took the day off. So you're back to work? I thought you were on vacation for a while. It was nice. Your picture of the ocean was really, really amazing. Hi, Kate. Hi, Jake. Cat lady. How are you? Hi, Bernie. Hey, Bernie. 84 inches. Is that your cat? 84 inches? No, that's not your cat. Okay. That's a teeter in that- a radiation. That's, well, I wouldn't be surprised that in the future you will pick up your TV like like you're picking up a piece of uh, wallpaper and stick it on the wall, and that will be your TV or something. I'm talking about the the uh, the thickness of it. Oh my God, I think it's coming. It's crazy what's coming. Oh boy, it'd be something else. It'd be a change. Yeah, I know about that. Mr. Beek says Trump and the Alberta separatists has brought up together. There's money coming in there. Somebody's somebody's pouring money into that place over there. So, and I wouldn't be surprised that Daniel Smithy has her hands in it, and the other one there. Yeah. So Bernie, how you been? There we go. Today's my birthday, so I'm at my sister's for dinner. Okay, okay. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear Kay. Happy birthday to you. Sorry about singing out of tune. uh, well, happy birthday to you. and many more, many more, many more. So I hope you had a nice time with your sister and a great dinner. Did she make you a cake? Anybody else is cancer here? Love my fellow cancerians. Yeah. So I was watching. Oh, TK's in there. Teresa's in the house. Hey, big hugs to you. So there you go. So did you do anything today for your birthday? Excuse me. Oh my. Oh, you met an old friend for coffee. Okay. I met an old friend for coffee this morning. There you go. Well, every moment counts. Every moment counts. Surrounded by people that love you and support you. That's what it's all about. There you go. It's on screen. Happy, happy birthday. Look at that. Wow. Everybody say happy birthday to you. So don't forget, guys, that are coming in to hit the thumbs up. You're so welcome, okay? You're so welcome. You're part of our community. So always been. So Mr. Beek says my goal is to say a personal hello to everyone in the chat. There you go. There you go. That's what it's all about, saying hi, coming together, supporting each other, sending love. Imagine if the whole world did this. Hey, imagine if what it doesn't matter who you know where you come from, who you are, blah 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 blah. Blah. That's all. We're all unique. So come across all over the world, create harmony, peace. I think all the values that we want. We want our freedom. We want to stay away from all that cray stuff as much as possible. I just saw something, I think, on the news about the plane that 45 got there. Oh my God. He made another Air Force One with it. Mm. So I was listening to Sterling on, I think it was Sunday. Yeah. And he says, somebody asked him about that plane, and he said, well, that's the plane he's going to run away with. So he he's got something, new technology in there or something to escape the radar. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, damn right, Sir Rod. Just feel the love towards everyone. That's it. Yeah. Well, I got to find out for sure, Bernie. It's in the, we're hitting the heat wave. It's work in Canada days is a holiday here. Okay, so in the Parliament, Ottawa has canceled the celebration because of thunderstorms and even warnings of tornado. And somebody said they even saw flooding in Ottawa. So here we're in somewhere around the 32 Celsius, which is about 86, 89, but it's humid. It's not like dry hot. It's like humid hot. Oh my, yeah, that's difficult. And besides that, I heard in France they hit a 44, somewhere around 44 Celsius, and people died. Ay, 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 ay. You need air conditioning. or you need something, you know. But even for your pets, my, my dog is he's on the floor right now, and the fan's going, and so he's laying there. Or we have portable air conditioning in the kitchen, you know. But lucky I had trees here to keep the sun away, so the house stays cooler because of that. If you get really really warm, you put a really if you got I got a well, so it's the cold water that comes from the well. You use a cloth or something, put it around your neck. Or another way to release the heat of your body is put your feet in a bucket of cold water, and apparently uh, it does the job. There we go. Here's John. He's also from around the area of Toronto, I believe, or somewhere around there. He's in Canada too. He says, "Hello, it's been so hot." There you go. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So let me know if you want a card, angel card, a rebel card, ET cards, and a message from a loved one. You know, like talking to heaven. That's what I use for. So yes, in the heart of Toronto, that's John. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, but I know the Canada Day was Happy Canada Day to you too, and your sister, Fatima. Yeah, it's hot there. Teresa is finally getting cooler here now. Not until Saturday. Been in 90s all week. Heat index in the hundreds. Well, we're not getting out of it. We're in it, so to speak. Yeah, but when it's hot like that, and you got two um, different air, the cold and the hot meet together, it creates wild stuff. My dog is afraid. I noticed. I didn't know that before. He's afraid of thunder, by the way. So, like I saw him going in the washroom. I was wondering, thinking like this. Then I realized he's afraid of thunder. Thunder. He's not afraid of water, or I don't think he's afraid of lightning. He's when he hears the big roar, then he goes, "Oh my God!" He tries to go somewhere, and he shakes. Nothing I can do about that. Shake or rattle and roll. He's safe in the house. I try to calm him down, but oh my God, it scares him. So I don't know what happened to him before. So John, did you finish all that work? He has videos out on his channel that he does a lot of spring work. Uh, he, geez, I don't know how much. Well, here I got 3.5 acres, so I spent a lot of time cutting the grass and everything. So happy Canada to all Canadians that are here, and also wishing everybody a happy um, 4th of July. Any of you guys out in the States, that's coming on Saturday, I believe, the 4th of July. So Ron's channel has the most inclusive chat group ever. Well, you know, when we come together, we support each other. Yeah. He's on the floor. He's behind me. He's got the fan going in the corner here. He's just below and he's just resting right now. As long as he doesn't hear, if it rains, doesn't hear thunder, he's okay. But as soon as he uh, he hears a big roar. Oh my God, he just shaking like this on the floor. And I was wondering what the hell's going on. Then I realized that. So I guess there's a lot of, my other dog wasn't afraid. Jenny wasn't afraid of the, I had one before that was afraid. So afraid that he pooped all over in the house. So just, yeah. Yes, in my states for the fourth, we'll have a family barbecue. There are our local fireworks. Yeah. Well, usually at this time celebration when it gets dark, we hear fireworks here, even in country. But I don't know. Maybe people don't have money this year. It's cost too much. Um, what else? And the risk of thunderstorms. We're at the risk of thunderstorms right now. So uh, the wind picked up a while ago, but now it seems to be. I'm looking outside and it seems to be calmed down a bit. So I don't know. It might just bypass us too. Thank you, Jay, cat lady. Yeah, yeah. Oh, so Kay says, thanks everyone for the birthday wishes. I need to step away for a while, but I'll be back later. It's time for dinner. So, well, bon appetit. Bon appetit. How do you say that in Italian? I forget. Bon appetito. I think. Bon, okay. Something. Well, a long time ago. Hi, Jojo. How are you doing? Nice to see you. So, is it warm where you are? It's warm here. So, we're in celebration in Canada. It's Canada Day. You guys on the 4th of July, by the way. So, we're just, oh, Katie, your fireworks should be starting soon, huh? It should, but I doubt it. I doubt it'd be any tonight because there's cancellations in Ottawa near because celebrations were canceled because of thunderstorms, flooding, lightning, and warning of tornadoes. Oh boy! Now we're starting to get more warnings about tornadoes in Canada. I never. It's like whoa, crazy weather. In France, people died because of the heat. 44 Celsius is cray. 44, 45. I mean, well, but if you don't have air conditioner, hmm, there's ways that if you got access to cold water, you could put one a cloth around your neck like that. It'll take the heat, your body temperature down. Or you have a bucket, you pour cold water and you put your feet or in the bucket and it'll take the heat off. So little tricks like that. You're doing humid, yeah. It's humid. That's what I'm saying. See, uh, but my fan's going. My dog's on the floor. Yesterday he was on up here and letting the fan, oscillating fan going, cooling him off. So, oh, you need to go feed the neighbor's cat. Kitty sitting this week. Okay. Hmm. So you're warm too. Yeah, you're warm too. Okay. You guys celebrate the 4th of July? I don't know. Lots of storms coming here tonight. That's what I'm saying. Uh, because Hot weather, humid hot weather like that, and cold air meet and creates. You know, we're hearing about we're hearing about tornadoes. Oh boy! So going to be. I've been in high school. I left high school a long time ago. It seems. Yeah. Well, um, I didn't finish high school because of too much of bullying, and I left. But anyway, yeah. There's too bad tornadoes in Canada. You didn't used to have them. Not really. We have I had one around here before, but it's not something we get. But now weather climate is changed, so what can we do? And my dog's afraid of thunder. He shakes like this on the floor, like, and I go, what? And I pet him, and he's still shaking. And then I realize, oh, you heard the thunder. So sometimes he'll go in the washroom and on the floor where it's cool and isolated. So and there's nothing I can do. Even if I pet him, he still shakes. And then I realized he heard the thunder, so that's it. Yeah, yeah. Gloria says you're so right. Mr. Vic says, Gloria, you're so right. So many enlightened people can still be wrapped in the ego. Well, hmm. Stefan Scopio is one of the best next to Ron. I don't know who that is. He says, I don't do much for the fourth. Well, like we had a party here in St. John the Baptist on the 24th. We had another holiday today, July 1st, Canada Day. Uh, one after the other. So the stores are all closed. You can't do nothing except the heat. The heat index here in South East Texas has gotten to over 100, 108 or so. That is friggin' hot. That's enough to die, by the way. By the way. But like I said, if you got water, you got no air conditioner. But I don't know, maybe people don't think about that, I guess. If you got access to cold water or even put ice, you got ice or something, put a cloth and put it around your neck and it'll cool you off, it bring the body temperature down. Or put your feet in a pail of cold water. That will help too. So cloudy on and off, rain here in Alberta. You got okay, you're cloudy. Yeah. But this year is going to be something else with the heat. Something's coming. Uh-huh. Hi, oh, yikes. Hey, Dean, how are you? Nice to see you. So, Ron, did Canada Chase? Well, we heard about it. I mean, somebody's talking to keep the hell out of Canada. There's I don't know, there's some kind of petition or something. Charlie Angus, I believe his name is. Yeah, he was talking about that, Dean. He's talking about Christie. We don't want cray people here. But anyway, you know. But Like we had something about Elon Musk. So the story is Elon Musk. Uh, I signed a petition for that. There was a petition out for keeping Elon Musk out of Canada. The problem is because he's a citizen of Canada because his mom was a Canadian. By the way, I learned that, and that's how he got his citizenship. He was born in I think he was born in Africa because his mom was a Canadian or something like that. It's all strange. I don't know about the laws and things like that. I know I signed a freaking petition online. There was a lot of people to try to keep him lose his citizenship. But the laws are made in such a way that, you know, wow, it's like I also signed a petition for like where Mr. Beeks is, to, so that Albertans would not separate. And by the way, well, I don't even live there. I live here, but still, who wants a part of Canada separating? It just makes us weaker. Yeah. Hey, Rosaire. Oh my God. Rosaire. Oh, Christy Nome went to Canada. Hey, I wonder if Rosaire wants to come in. Hey, Rosaire, would you like to join me? You think you can join me for a little while? I got room up here. Rosaire, let me know. I'll put the link in the chat, and you click on it and come up. If you'd like to do some reading with me. Yeah. Well, yeah, well, Noam has a lot to answer for. I guess so. We signed a bunch of things. So let me know if you want, Rosaire. Yeah. Oh boy, it's hot here. That's what I'm saying, Kristen. Get the hell out of Canada and take Danielle Smith. Yeah, take Danielle Smith with you. Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Beek, because I mean, we talk about men being cray cray. This woman is, oh my God, is that the one that? Uh, oh, this I may be mistaken. Is that the one that that assassinated her dog or something and put it all? Oh, jeez, I think that was her. I'm not sure. Yeah, there was something shady about Musk did with Telsa. I remember that's something in Canada. Yeah, well, Telsa is people are not buying Teslas, the cars. That's it. That's all. It's is. I mean, what people saw what happened on TV with 45 and all this crazy chainsaw at the election. So, no, I don't know what you're talking. Hi, Marshall Green. Hi, Marshall Green. Nice to see you. So, are you warm out there? It's hot here. I got the fans going there. My dog's on the. Yeah, don't remember to hit the thumbs up because that helps the channel. By the way, it really does. YouTube is playing. I think it's playing games with everybody somehow. I think it's well, I don't know, Google AI and all this stuff. So all dogs mostly do the same. They're scared of thunder, eh? So you signed a petition too? Yeah, yeah. I signed it. I forget the name of the person. There was a male figure that sent me that through. I don't know. I got one, and I signed the friggin' petition uh, on. I think I. Oh, Charlie Ingus. Yeah, I signed a couple on Charlie Ingus, and I signed one from this other person. I forget his name there. Yeah. So she was the one. Okay, that lost her way somehow or somewhere. Yes, she shot her puppy. I mean, yeah, that really made put me over over top. So yeah, Chrissy was the dog murder. That's awful. I mean, I think so. We're saying men that were trickery. There's some really. I we have a mayor for a woman mayor. We have a woman mayor, a woman president of the province of Quebec right now. So yeah, there's things going on in YouTube. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. It's definitely playing games. So uh, yeah, John says that let's all hit the thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. So Jojo Terrell, when are you going to come collab with me? I'm waiting. Still, I don't know. She said this summer. We're in the summer, by the way. I don't know if you have time. Anyway, Jojo Terrell does do reading too. You've been doing that for a while. Well, you want to join me? If you want to join me, uh, I'll email. Okay, email me when you have time. Okay. You stay as long as you want. You can leave when you want. So yeah, yeah. See, we collabed a couple of times before with Jojo Taro. Yeah. So let me know. I got no questions, no cards up there. Anybody? Let me know so I can start them. There's oh, Rosemary. Hi, how are you? Hi, Rob, my favorite. How you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, yeah, I know you do lives too. Just been so hot, so I can got to let it cool off. It's true because you know, hmm, it's true. Rosemary Pacino, 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 I believe. I hope I said your name correctly. Pacino. Hmm. I'm trying to remember stuff in Italian. I'm not Italian, by the way. I'm French, but you know, um, I when I was going to school, I was greeted by an Italian family. Oh my God! I'm telling you, um, the mom and the brothers, and when I was invited to their house, the Italian mom. Oh boy! You should have seen the food that was on the table. Unbelievable. know, um, yeah, I was received like, oh my God, something else, like a big celebration around the table, the food and everything. Ew, boy, there, that was something else. I still remember that. uh, because I was going to school with these two Italians, and they brought me home to their mom. Oh my God! Oh boy, that was uh, that was something else. It's all about the food, and they the mom was talking to me. They were smiling at me. They were looking at me, smiling at me. They they knew. Uh, Mamma mia! It was so freaking good. All that food. Oh, I went there several times. To their house. Their mom was really special, boy. Yeah. Home cook, home cooking, homemade bread. The whole. Oh, jeez. I still remember last week. I'm going to do it again. But last week, I it's been a long, long time since I had baked potatoes. I used to do them in the oven, but now I have an air fryer. I don't use the oven anymore. It's just crazy. It costs too much electricity and it takes out all the heat. So I did it in the air fryer. I had one of these long potatoes, about that thick, I guess. Two of them. I have a dual basket, Ninja. So I washed them really good. Yellow potatoes, yeah. Okay. So pitchfork them with a fork, made little holes, then all around put some olive oil, really, you know, and then put them in the basket. I got a little wire basket in each, one for me and one for my wife there. So, and then I cooked at 400 degrees for about 45 minutes. The potato with the skin on, you know what I'm talking about? It went crispy, real. It was hot. So then we split it along the long side like this and put butter in it. Ooh, my God. It's been so long. I got to do it again. It's so good. We had a little bit of cheese, stuff like that. He says, my mom used to make fresh tortilla as fresh salsa, rice and beans, carne. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was good. We're talking about food now. I keep on mispronouncing. That's okay. Whatever. That sounds yummy, by the way. I gotta make it. I don't know how to make tor, tortito tacos. I gotta learn how to make tacos. I know it's easy, but sometimes you have to have time to do that. So, can you do breast chicken? Yes, you can. You can, as long as you don't touch the heating part up above there. Not too big. You can you could do that, but you got to keep there's a way of doing it without losing the juices. Oh, I believe you can wrap them in foil paper in the basket to keep the juices. You know what I mean? He says, "Let's eat. I'll cook." There you go. Yeah, I got to go there. A little bit of cilantro is always delicious in salsa. Yeah, tacos. Jeez, I got to learn how to do it. Let's eat. I'll cook. Yeah. Well, they're good in anything. Cilantro is tasty with anything. Put it on veggies today. So it's Happy Canada Day. So you guys are going in July 4th, which is on Saturday, right? So I don't know if you meet with family or cooking or barbecue, doesn't matter. When I make pizza, though, I always use the Italian sauce. I always use Italian sauce for the pizzas. Hi, Star Cradle. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, be a lot of fun where you know if we all had wings, little wings like birds. We could all come out and go see everybody. Fly there, fly back, whatever, and sit down together and eat. Um, that would be something else. But it looks like I'm not a bird. Not yet, anyway. The little birdie told me so I wasn't a bird. We're talking about food now. I love cilantro and seafood sauce with shrimp. Oh boy. Now we're getting to the real cooks oh, yeah. Mm. It's still hot. I don't think it started raining yet. We might get some tonight. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. It sounds good anyway. Anybody want a card? Let me know. Put it in caps. A reading, let me know. Mm. I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, I can give you a card. I got you. I got you, Rosemary. Okay, Ron. How about the future of a data center proposed here? Where are they? You want a reading on that? Is that AI stuff? Is that a that data center? Yeah, that sounds like AI behind that too. We all like to eat. Yeah, of course. I'm a Taurus, so I love my finer things in life. Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, it's part of the joy. It's part about the joy of being alive and sharing with each other. It's part. I mean, anywhere you go, even with complete strangers from other countries, even if you don't know the words, I guess. And I says, yes, please. I do. I do feel you can. Yes, it's Google. Sad. It's on pause right now for a judge. But well. Oh boy, this is going. A- AI has a lot of good in it, but it has a lot of things that need to be um, secure for everybody's identity, for everybody's well-being. This thing, you can't let it run wild, like you know. But yeah, Jojo, I hope they close it before opening. Uh, yeah, I gotta pull some cards and see what comes up with that. Hmm. That's that's something. Whatever. I'm going to say something. Okay, I'm not. I'm not. I'm living in Canada, so put it this way. But all that stuff. Welcome back, G. Cutley. All this stuff that whatever 45 is doing right now, it's all coming. It's all coming to an end. I believe. I feel that the end is coming. It's like days are. It's like you can count the days. The end is coming. There's something coming. It's. Like I was saying first, the that airplane that 45 got from the gift that he got. The 45 got that plane. He went on it today. Apparently, there's Dubai. He just jumped on the bed. Um, it's like he said he would wanted to replace the Air Force One until blah blah blah. But like I saw it today, and I heard Sterling talking about it, talking about that plane, exactly that plane. It has some sort of technology in it that keeps that maybe you can't detect the radar of that plane, and that 45 is going to. That's what he says anyway. That's what he said about him jumping on that plane and taking off. So because they cannot detect the radar of it, so that's what. But I think there's a lot of people out there were. It's like steaming, angry. Something is about to come out of all this because people are suffering and all this cray stuff, all that money that he's spending while others are suffering. Something is about to give somewhere. Yeah, a lot of people feel something. It feels like we're on the edge of a razor blade. Yeah, yeah, I agree. But I'm I'm grateful I'm in Canada, but I feel so my heart goes out to everybody in the States. I have family in the States too. Whatever's going on, but you know, but I feel the world is going to come together, and when we realized what we want and what we don't want in our personal life is like choosing love instead of fear, choosing uh, you know more love you and kindness you show to everybody else goes around comes around, so to speak. I think we're getting to that point. Yeah, I know the administration in Washington is pure straight up evil. That's for sure. Unbelievable what's going on right now. But his health is pretty bad, also. But anyway, I know it's coming to an end. I know it's coming to an end. Except it's you know it's like he's on days counted. I can't explain anything more than that. Days are counted. Well, yeah, of course, Mr. Beaks. We were so affected by gas prices, but the gas went down. I don't know how much you paid there, but the last time I paid gas, the other time I paid $2.16 a liter. That's that's over $8 a gallon for you guys, in the states. But last time I paid $1.65 last week. Uh, but this war that's going on, this crazy war that's going on, so hmm. It's about something. Something is about, yeah. Thank goodness for diapers. I'm so thankful I don't have to change them to Bernie. Hey Bernie, uh, um, I think you go hide and you run away. Um, in Canada, no, I'm joking. I'm going to joke on that. In Canada, we don't change diapers. We have robots for that. you know, police robots, by the way. No, I don't know. Oh. Hi, Aline. Burby. Baby, how are you? Salut, ça va? Oui. That's chaud à ton coin. How hot is it where you are? That's a horrible vision. Jesus, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Beaks. Mr. Beaks. I got if I made you a moderator, would you mind? Yeah, you could say you could be a moderator. I'm gonna make you a moderator, Mr. Beaks. Why not? If you don't mind. Let me go to Mr. Beaks. You're gonna turn blue. Here we go. We'll have another moderator in the chat here in a second. Um, did you see Trump talking to a hologram like it was a real person? I mean, you already, Mr. Beaks, you're blue, blue, blue. I always liked the color blue, by the way. So you are a moderator. Yeah, you got your wings. Yeah, well, it's always nice to have moderators that um, exchange with other people in chat and, you know, from all over the world. It makes a when I was a moderator on the other channels, that's what I do. I tried to say hi to everybody except so when you got people coming in at 4,000, 5,000 people, I can't say hi to everybody. It just goes too fast. No. Mm. Because we will be happy when the Debs Republic get some, yeah, to stand up. I don't, you know what? I don't understand. Sometimes I know there's people, the worst culprits. I'm talking about, yeah, 45 did this. But the ones that's supporting behind the scenes, they're just, well, they think the thing that in their mind, in their ego, they think, well, it doesn't matter what I do, whatever 45 wants, I'll get away with it. Watch out. People have memories. People don't forget. People are will hold you accountable. It doesn't matter. Hey, we're not in Haiti. we're not in Africa or something, someplace where no, I believe America has got a lot of very uh, good people there. So like Canada, by the way. So um, and the people will never forget. Imagine that. And they think they're in there forever. Forever doesn't exist. When they get out of there, watch out. I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. Eh? I mean, people have memories. Jesus, they don't forget, especially people that suffer so much and they don't have can afford to hell children that need lunches, money to eat. Everybody's struggling. People are losing their jobs. People are losing their jobs here in Canada too, by the way. Yeah, we're all here for love and kindness. Yeah, it's nice and cozy and chat wise. It's nice to be connected to a lot of people all over the world. So here it's not about money, power, nothing to do with that. It's about people coming together. Oh, the husband is very sick. I believe he's in the hospital. No, jeez, that's Lucy. That's the Violetta that lost her son. I think he committed suicide. Now her husband is sick. Oh my God, Jesus. Yeah, I think those are people from Poland, right? Am I right? They're out west Canada. She's in Canada too, out west, I believe, in somewhere in Alberta. Really? Okay. Yeah, but we the people have the power. We the people. If only people would. The more people that's going to wake up, the better. But I think we're going there. We're getting there, by the way. People like this chat, everybody coming together. Mm, We all want our freedom. We all want harmony. We all, you know, we're tired of all this crazy. Yeah, so is Linda G. Linda G went in. I heard a post. I think her daughter posted it, and she's in Canada right now and out west in Vancouver with uh, Kevin Lewis, medium. She went in the hospital, but she's out right now. So she's yeah, yeah, she's Polish and lives in Alberta. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, she's okay now. She's back in the hotel room. But I imagine that you know doing all those readings hmm, and traveling to Canada sort of it took a hunk of energy out of her. So, but she's okay. She posted she was okay. Yeah, Lucy. Linda G went. I heard a post that she was in Canada. I heard about her. She went did a video, uploaded a video, and then I heard after the she put a post up that her daughter put a post up. She went in the hospital, but she's out of the hospital. She's back in her room, um, and she's doing okay apparently. And they're coming back tomorrow apparently. Yeah, CJ. you can have a few rebel cards. Rebel card. So let me see. I've been on for an hour already. Yeah, she fainted. Yeah, electro imbalance. That's it. Yeah, what Bernie said there. That's correct. But she's okay right now. But she did a lot of readings. I don't know how many readings she did. We got all those people lined up to have a reading from Linda G. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm too. Oh boy, that's too much. Um, yeah. Gloria said it. Lucy, she passed out in Canada and sent to ER there. Her daughter said she was EX. What I told her, doing better and sent back to a hotel room. So I haven't heard since she's back at the hotel room. But anyway, she's doing a lot of readings. She was doing 20 readings a day, too much. Linda has high blood pressure and diabetes. Yeah. Welcome back, Kay. How was your dinner, by the way? Hey, everybody that didn't say happy birthday to Kay. It's her birthday today. Um, yeah, I couldn't do that. 20 readings a day. I don't think I could do that because that's too much. Just 2 hours of tarot practice with my group wipes me out. She's burning. Yeah, that's a lot because I'm very sensitive, so I can only do so much. But I tell you, when I learned to, well, I thought I heard the thunder. I wasn't sure. When I learned to uh, rest, take a nap or something. Yeah. Uh, Mr. Biggs is because I don't know if you know Kevin Medium, Kevin Lewis Medium. I'm talking about. He's in Canada. He lives in somewhere around Vancouver, somewhere there, and he invited Linda G, Susan Lynn. I don't know how many others are there, but a bunch of people that come from the states. So they're all there together. Well, there's like a psychic fair or something. I heard a lot of YouTube psychics coming to BC. Yeah, well, that's where they are. So, but she says she's coming back tomorrow. So there was an event. So and it's a beautiful place. It's near a lake or something. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot Susan Lynn was there as well. Yeah. Well, she mentioned she was so happy. I'd never been there before. All this stuff. Well, he didn't invite me, even though he knows about me. But he didn't invite me. That's okay. I do my own thing anyway. So I only want to be me. I don't want to be anybody else but me. Put it that way. There's a lot of I love I like Milu uh, for his honesty and being there for you know well, Sterling. I watch Sterling. I watch Susan Lynn. So I only want to be me. I got no choice. I'm happy to be me anyway. So Yeah, I've done collaborations with Linda G. She's a lot of fun, by the way. Linda G. is such a car. She said she was disappointed that there was no strip because yes, yeah, she did say that. Oh my god, she comes out with a. I mean, I did unexpected stuff like you and yeah. They don't do that in Canada, but maybe in the States they do that, but not in Canada. Don't forget, everybody, hit the thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up, folks. Even if you're watching the replay, folks don't know you can hit the thumbs up. There's more views than thumbs up. No, there's nothing wrong with who I am, but I enjoy it. The main thing is that we all get to be who we are, and then we all come together, and it's that. That's what it's all about. You know? You sound like my beloved mother. She always said, "Love yourself first." Never make sense to me until I got wiser. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I learned that too. But I was born with a good heart. Except, oh boy, sometimes too much is too much. It drained the hell out of me. So now I learned my boundaries, and I learned to be who I am, not who I think I am. Who I really am. No, it's always nice when people leave me a comment after the show. So I send a little heart. I like all kinds of things. I like reaching out to everybody from all over. So let me see who I have in here. I hype whenever I can. Yeah. Okay, I got two questions up there. Rosemary. Oh, I got Rosemary, and I know Jojo asked me a question about that, but oh my god, I forgot to start it up there. He asked me about the data center, I believe. Yeah, I got to remember that. I said it was pull a card, so I forgot to start your question, or I took it off or someone. Whew. Hi, Wolverine. Oh my God. Happy Canada Day to you. Way out from, let me see. Is it Winnipeg or Manitoba? Somewhere around there? Way out west. Another Canadian here, by the way. So I don't know what kind of weather is out there. Yeah. Yeah, I was burnt out from taking care of everyone first. Then when she told me that, yeah. Yeah. Manitoba. There we go. Yay. So you guys celebrating Canada Day? I know it's canceled in Ottawa. They canceled the show. So thunderstorms, flooding, tornadoes. I've been there before. So okay, Mary. Um, and then oh, I got a. I'll pick a card if you can read that. The Secret Language of Light. It's from Transmissions from Your Soul by Denise Jarvis. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Very grateful to all my wonderful moderators. Um, boy, okay, here we go. So, Rosemary, here we go. The first card I got, the only card. I'm going to hide this. I'll show you. Your card is from the Secret Language of Light. First card you got. There's a lot of purple and blues in there. The Soul Journey. You got a Soul Journey. So if you want a card, let me know. Put it in chat. And Jojo Taro, can you repost your question? I believe it was about the data center. I it's I missed starter up there. So start. So number 9. I need a drink of water. Give me a second. So number 9 is the Soul Journey. You are ready. This is for Rosemary. You are ready to start. A new chapter is beginning for you right now. This time, go easy on yourself. Be the courageous, loving being you are. Breathe into the present moment and allow all any anxieties to drop away. Enjoy the journey and stop thinking of the future will bring something better. When the future arrives, it will be in the now. Step us out of the shadow of your past. All that matters is what you decide to do from this moment. Your life is yours to live in whatever way meaningful to you. You you brought yourself into this life and you are responsible for the quality of it. Trying to understand your reason for coming here will just hold you back. Just remember everything you had done was the best thing to do at that time, or you thought it was. As you move forward, you will understand your motives. Experience allows you to better handle crisis. You are now deliberately creating a new chapter in your life. You are such an amazing pioneer. So I hope that card resonates with you, Rosemary. And number 9 is like the ending of something and the start a new beginning. I think I've been there before in that time frame. I've been there before. Oh, you think Mel's got that too? AC as well. Oh, I don't know. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Nice to see you. So you're welcome, Rosemary. Thank you for support and thank you for being here. And you're so welcome. Um, I don't know. It could be. Yeah. Okay. Jojo Terrell says sure. Okay, I got your question as you popped it in there, and then the other one after that I have C.J. Brooks. Um, But I think okay. I was saying something about I think AI is involved in there. Um, you know what? It might not. It might not get. I don't know. It's on pose your order, but it might not. Yeah, Google wants this. That's what I'm saying. Google's involved in AI, but I don't know if it's going to um, come true. The Sony, if it does, it's going to need. Well, let's see what the cards. The whole ordeal has brought the town together. I guess so, for sure. Well, if the whole town's in it, something's coming up because look, I don't know how to explain this. You can read the cards with me, okay, Jojo? Because I pulled one. Let's see if I'm going to pull another one for some reason. Something about money in here. Okay. Dean, okay, I got you. I'll read the card. Now, there's something about money in here. Um, of course, there's money involved. There's money. There's a. I got three of them because I sort of. There's money involved. There's a lot of money involved. Yes, it seems like our city council got bought off and people are mad. That's the money. Yeah, but I'll show you where. Geez, oh boy. Let me see if I can find another one. Yeah. Okay. If this resonates with you, Jojo, here we go. The first. Okay, I'm just gonna put this aside. Like you said, your city found out about. Yeah, got bought off. There's money involved in here. There's quite a bit of money, by the way. Um, that's okay, Katie. Aaron just wants you to know I'm still here. Been lurking and cooking, serving dinner, feeding cats and hubby, etc. Yeah. Okay, Jojo, the first card that came out. This is like you guys. There's people coming together, manifesting, like you said. So see that female warrior like Joan of Arc card, or Kamala Harris, uh, so to speak. So and they have the opportunity to manifest. That's what I'm getting. But I got, mm, I know there's money involved because look at this. Then I got the three of Pentacles. So there's some kind of negotiation going on here. Negotiation, money. they're I think they're gonna try to sell it to you guys or something. You know what I mean? Like sell the advantage of it or something. Dark money can be the third of pentacles. Yeah, yeah, because that seems to me like behind the scene thing. Now, that card looks like counting ballots or something. Okay, the third card I got. This is people getting together. There's there's the Ten of Cups, a celebration. Um, oh, could Jojo, could this card be something about the what you said at first, the celebration about something about the judge? You said that there's a judge. You put it on pause. Could that be it? That could be. I believe, yeah. Ten of Cups. People rejoicing because the thing was put on pause. Mm, but yeah, maybe that's why they're rejoicing now. But yeah, I look what I have after that. Divine intervention. There's a lot. That's the Ace of Pentacles. So there's money coming in. Yeah, the Ten of Cups usually is good. That's good also. The tens are endings. Yes, the judge put it on pause, but what what comes after that? Look, divine intervention. There's money involved in here. There's a lot of money involved. So something about selling the goods is something about that. I don't know if it resonates. Okay, and you got pages. You got also, yeah. I love the Ace of Pentacles too. Good, could be the Ace of Pentacles is that Google throwing money at it. Could be, but look, you got the Page of Pentacles. Pages is about, it's about messages about money. Also, oh, I'm going to say something. I don't know if I'm off my rocker or what. Could that be this card, Page of Pentacles? Could that be something about the truth coming out about corrupted money or something like that? That I don't know if that makes any sense. Messages, Page of Pentacles, and pages are youth energy. Yeah, but messages about the truth coming out or something. Well, anyway, yeah, it could be. It could be. Yes, the truth about the money. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So, um, like somebody finds out the real thing behind the scene, all that, and it explodes with. I think we're in that. We're in that. I'm not talking just in your area, but I'm talking about all kinds of things all over the world. It's like you can't hide. You can't hide anymore, and you can't hide the truth anymore. It's like it's going to come out one day or another. It's like we're in that period. Oh, that period where not only on this subject on your where you are, but all over whatever's going on, and I think that's where I think that the truth will come out. Anything that is something about criminal activity, fraud, the whole thing, the Epstein files. I don't know but I feel the Epstein files. I don't know. I was getting about Epstein files coming out. I may be wrong though. I was thinking somewhere around August. Who the hell I do? How the hell I know? I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting something in August exploding. Like, but it could be sooner. You know. But I think everything's coming up to the surface right now. So yeah, keep me up to date. So Gloria says, Joe, that doesn't feel like it will be the data center, but the building may be used for something else. Yeah. But he says, I hope so, Gloria. But the data center is a proposal, and they had surveyed is measuring the land. Oh, they're measuring the land. Hmm. Yeah. I don't think we have a choice in what's coming up later on. So let me see how many questions I got. I think I missed one. Dean Deanne, I think Deanne asked for, and I missed it. Let me scroll up here. Give me a second. Okay, Deanne asked for a card, so I got you started up there. I almost missed it. This thing, I click on it and sometimes it doesn't go. I didn't watch it, and yeah, I got you, Deanne. Let me see. So, so Jojo, I hope let me know on the updates on that. But anyway, I hope it sort of gives you a hint on what's going on. There's so many things coming up to the surface um, about people corruption and everything. I think there's a lot of stuff coming up. Yeah. Well, yeah, the people are raising. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I probably in my upper 50s before I realized I need to love myself first. My life seemed to ease up after that. Correct? Because I mean, more. I laugh about it now, but you know, um, because of the way I was raised with alcoholic people, and my parents were alcoholic, both of them. So I didn't get much attention or much love. Then I grew up. When I became an adult, I was putting myself victim to choosing people that, hmm, oh boy, with the wrong person, the wrong couple, the wrong relationships. Put it that way. But when I finally realized that I was putting myself as a victim instead of, you know, because I had to find love myself first and realize that I was worthy of love. Start first of all by myself, you know, because mm, I didn't know about that before, but then I realized, oh boy. So, but my journey started there. That's where I really, really did a lot of meditation, and I came to the conclusion of all my own story that um, I, you know, I thought I was like this, and actually I wasn't like that. That was part. It wasn't part of me. It wasn't nothing to do with me. It was something to do with everybody else's energy. Uh, that's true meditation, by the way. So I was busy reading the post. Non Ninja G site. No, It's her daughter that puts up posts right now. So I think she's resting. She's well, getting ready to come back tomorrow. So, she's got to be rested to come back on a plane. When I was young, we weren't young or kissed by our parents. So yes, it affects us. Yeah, and you grow up and you you feel that you're not worthy or value, you know, and especially with alcoholic parents. I'm telling you, they treat you the words they tell you. Well, what saved my life is nature. I went into nature, and anyway, yeah, I wasn't. I meant to hug or kiss. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah. But when you accept yourself for who you are, what you are. It doesn't matter. You don't. You're not who you are just to please everybody else because you are what you are. Uh, don't run after love. I didn't run after love, and I, I, wow, I didn't expect what I got. I got more. I got back when I stopped running after it. It's funny. Everything happened when I stopped running after it. The universe, zoom. So everything worked out because I lost everything, everything like on the street, boom. Now I got it all back and double and triple. Oh boy. Um, I'm happy to be who I am. Put it that way. I found out. Uh, I remember people telling me something, all kinds of nice things to me, and I said, okay, but I didn't believe them. I didn't believe them because I had these issues in my brain. They're programmed. So once I was conscious of that, it became much clearer that you're not what you think. You are amazing, and each one of us. Actually, I had a near-death experience. So when I had my near-death experience when I was a child, I remember how I was treated on the inside. It's nothing compared to here. Nothing. Like they say, nothing compares to you. That song, you're honored for who you are on the other side. Mm. You're honored for your uniqueness. You are unique, and you're honored on the other side. There's nobody jealous. There's nobody la 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 la. They're all, oh my God, it's amazing. So I guess that's what I called myself, unconditional love. Thoreau. So I remember that part. Okay, CJ Brooks, she wants some, boy, oh boy. Let me get, so a couple laughs. So these are Rebel cards and the Oracle with an attitude. You can read the bottom part. It says zero filter, zero F, all fun. She want she wants a few of those. Then I have one more person up after that. Deanne. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being here with me on the Wednesday, 1st of July. We might have a storm during the night. I don't know. It might rain during the night. Tomorrow is back up to the heat. The next day, the next day, the next day. Okay, Jojo Taro. Thanks. All I gotta go. Be well, and I'll See you soon. We all contribute to universal love. Yes. We're all connected, by the way, so it doesn't matter where you're from. So, Jojo, first card. Are you sitting down? Are you the lady? Are you sitting down? Whoa. Let's see what comes up. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I believe this one is sort of. Hmm. Yeah, I got two of them. Hi, Shelby Lisa. How are you? I'll just take a drink of water. CJ, are you here? CJ Brooks, if you're here, let me know. So the first rebel card I got for you is she might maybe she fell asleep. I don't know. The first card I got was get some F sleep on this side. Okay, see it? The message on the other side says you are being an ass because you are F tired. Face the pillow. Face the pillow now. Jesus. That's the first one. She asked for two rebel cards. The let me see. The second one. Yeah, Lucy says my son-in-law's mother was an alcoholic when she was drunk. She was verbally abused. He is very intelligent and successful. He did not counseling because his words were yeah. Well, it's hard because we believe that what they tell us. I was told I was stupid. Stupid. I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. So anyway, that okay. CJ Brooks, the second Rebel card. If you're watching the replay, let me know. Leave me a comment. He might have fell asleep, but anyway, that project, that person, that idea is waiting. I know you have projects. Oh, she's here. She's got the two eyes on her. So, did you see the first one? I hope you see the first one. And the other side is get after that shit. The world has your back. So if you're working on a project, that person, that idea is waiting. So that's the two rebel cards. Did you see the first one? He says, get some F sleep. And then on the other side it says, hey, you are being an ass because you are tired. Face the pillow. Face the pillow now. I love extra sleep, but my beagle always wakes me up for breakfast. There you go. He says, I'm definitely falling asleep. There you go. Well, the rebel cards woke you up. You never know what you're gonna pull out of this these these cards. You can get them on Amazon, by the way. Long time ago. You see Dubai's there. The fan's going. He's he's feeling the breeze. Okay, next in line is Deanne. Deanne wants a card. Deanne, you're still here. Let me know. I think that'll be the last one for tonight. Um, Let me see. The secret language of light, transmissions from your soul. Hmm. That's that is 100% spot on. You're welcome. So Deanne, Deanne, Deanne. I like your your eye. Oh, you saw both of them, yeah. Sounds like my MIL, very successful, has money. She treats friends better than family. My kids don't understand. Yeah. Yeah. But I was lucky after that. My mom joined AA, so I got to much closer to my mom after a certain age. I imagine I saved their life quite a few times. Well, okay, Deanne. I don't know what this is. I see fireworks on TV, so I don't know if I know they canceled in Ottawa, but I'm not sure. I don't. Maybe. So Deanne, you got number 39. Number 39. You're still here? Let me know. Or if you're watching the replay, don't forget, folks, to hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel. Oh my God. So this is the card I picked for you, Deanne. If you're watching the replay or you're here, let me know. Uh, Number 39. Variance. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, your work. Okay. Hi, Mark. How are you? So, just want to say hi. Hi, Mark. Nice to see you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks, when you come in. Some people forget, but okay, Deanne, you're at work. Okay. I didn't know you were working at night, but anyway. Oh boy. Let me see. Uh, I see if some kind of face in there. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much. There's some kind of I see a face in that up above there. So, oh my God, Jan, you see the. I don't know if you can see this. I'm getting closer as possible to the camera. I'm picking it up, but if I look at the card just like that, I don't see this stuff. But I see one, two, like, huh? Because I look at it like this, I don't see that unless my camera picks it up when I get close, 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 and I see some faces up there. So very nice. I'll read what it says. Yeah, it says the difference between perception of ego and soul. So Today you may feel like yourself, may not feel like yourself. You and your soul are looking at the same thing but are seeing it differently. Your emotions and reactions are a combination of your thoughts and your soul's thoughts. And when they don't align, you will feel wobbly. Yep, I'm an advocate at home shelter. Cars makes me think of NET being. Yeah. Okay. Um, when you don't align, you maybe feel wobbly, like, yeah. Variance is a way of explaining the wobble. When you have same pers- perspective as your soul, things feel right. They may seem satisfactory and easy. No limiting beliefs or patterns are triggered, but there is a feeling that all is well. Your soul will never join you in judgment, blame, or hurt because it's not the truth of you. It is not the perspective of love. How you feel reveals how you align, how you how aligned you are with your soul. You are experiencing something that doesn't feel quite right. Take a breath and come back to your center. You will begin to feel better, inspired to navigate your inner radar and ready to receive your soul's transmissions. Hmm. I hope that card resonate with you, Deanne. So that was the card for Deanne, and thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Let me see. Much love and light to all. This is so true. I'm feeling wobbly. Many people to care for and about. I do need to get back to my center. Yeah, what when you need to sometimes we need to recharge, because sometimes our heart is that big, but sometimes we need to learn to recharge, know our boundaries, and sometimes it's quite overwhelming. So that was the last questions for the night. I see there's nobody else. Did I miss anybody in the chat? Let me know. I don't remember if I missed anybody. I have 2 days of starting tomorrow. Oh, you got 2 days off starting tomorrow. There you go. You need it. Yeah. My husband's family didn't like my family because we are in the funeral home industry, and they said we're weird. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, so that's it, Mr. Beeks, and everyone. Have a good night. Good night, Glorious. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Much love and light to you and all your loved ones. Stay safe out there, you folks, and cooled. Yeah, somebody has to do it. Yeah, somebody has to do it because uh, I didn't go in that business. I wouldn't do. I well, I don't think I can do that. But anyway, so folks, that's it for tonight, and please stay safe out there. And much love and light to all of you. And thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Leave me a comment after the show if you can, tomorrow or whatever you can. Just a little comment underneath this video, and Yeah, happy 4th of July to everybody. I'll be back on the 4th of July, by the way. I'll be on. So any of you folks feel like dropping in, come by on next Saturday on the 4th of July if you had the time to come. And but stay safe out there. So I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Hey, how are you? Elisa, nice to see you. So take care, everybody. Bor- Bornos Nachi. Okay, I think that. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Take care.